This is a PowerWorks podcast short with Glenn Power and me, James Piecowye.
I also wonder, the charging network is pretty good here, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
But if you were to say, like, we still talk about it, we're gonna get an RV or something and drive across America on Route 66. We're gonna do it.
You got it.
Right?
You got it.
So I'd love to do it in a VW, but can't do it in an ID Buzz because what's the charge network like?
Yeah.
When you're on a long straight road across America and you think, I've got 100 miles till the next, and you have 500 kilometers on there on a full charge. When I picked it up, they'd full charged it, and it was 500 kilometers on it, 490 something. I didn't get 200 kilometers out of it before it went to 300 because the more I'm driving, the more I'm in traffic, it's getting hot.
Yeah.
I'm obviously checking all the functions of everything, seeing what the power's like, seeing how it drives, everything else. I didn't get 200 kilometers out of it. It went to 200 because the battery's getting so hot, and it was the middle of the day.
Yeah.
500 kilometers on a cold morning, as opposed to 500 kilometers in the middle of the day. Two different things, completely different things. Once that battery starts to warm up, no chance. Now there are fans, radiators, coolant pumps,
right.
everything on there to try and keep everything cool,
but
you can't cool the battery.
Okay.
These are cooling the motor.
I'm looking forward to, in a couple weeks' time, having another chat about this vehicle.
I don't think I'll come round to the fact that
I'm optimistic that you're gonna come around.
I don't believe a family. This is effectively an MPV. Makes sense as an EV because you are too reliant on being able to just get up and go.
Yeah.
And if I'd brought a car, internal combustion engine, and let's say it's a normal day for me today, and I've turned up, it's Friday, I've got the podcast, and I thought, I better not go to the petrol station on the way, I'll come in and the light's on. Yeah. If I get a phone call from school, it's another 5 or 10 minutes to get there if I have to put petrol in on the way.
Yeah, I hear you.
But if I need to charge the EV, well, I can't.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky, right, because I can go and get in the van now.
You know what, this is an interesting one. And it goes with your EV. I was just thinking, because they've put a new petrol station, gas station by my house. Game changer because of where it's located. It's
on
just
the right side.
Super convenient. And they're putting a Burger King in. So I'm all excited. Like every time we go by, it's like, oh, we're working. My wife looks at me the other day. She goes, when's the last time you had a Whopper? When's the last time you ate Burger King? I said 15, 20 years. She goes, so you're never going to go there and eat it? I go, probably not. But if I do want one, it's there.
It's there, yeah.
And all that I'm really curious about is it's right behind a whole bunch of houses. So open 24 hours a day, broiling up flame broil Whoppers. I'm just thinking, what's it going to smell like? And I'm thinking my morning run, I'm going to smell Whoppers.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they're going to be really upset, the people who live behind it, because they're going to go out and have some, shish taouk or, a little bit of lamb chops on the barbecue, and they're going to be smelling Whoppers too. So, but the whole point of this bringing this up is every time I go by this petrol station, I don't think there's any EV chargers at it. None. Like I haven't taken a good look because I haven't gone around the back where they have the car wash and the oil change stuff. But I don't see any signs for EV charging there.
Listen, DWO is the utility provider in Dubai. Initially put EV charging for free. I think you pay for it now. I think it's six dirhams per kilowatt hour or something. I might have got that wrong, but whatever it is, it's whatever it is.
Yeah.
Now, they did a good job. You could use them all the DWO office buildings and all the shopping malls. They were for free. That started to change now with Tesla putting their own in, and like I say, VW and Tesla partnered up, and there's a VW network.
Which that's kind of nice.
And from what I understand, in America, North America, it's pretty good. The network's pretty good.
Even in Canada, when I was driving around, there was a lot.
Yeah, it's getting better, right?
There's one mall that had 25 Tesla charging stations, and then a few non-Tesla. And I remember in the summer when, peak season, they were all being used.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, right? That's not a lot, is it?
No. So that in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, it's great because you go to the mall and now I'm going to go do a little shopping. I'm going to get charged for an hour and go and get something and then come out and leave. But I saw people were rocking up and looking and going, well, I can't charge my car.
Yeah.
So, but we need more.
We do. We do need more. Audi have got the wireless charging. Now, I said to DJ yesterday, just a pad that you drive over. So the e-tron you can wirelessly charge. I mean, I don't know what it costs to buy that pad from Audi. That's going to be an absolute fortune, right? But if I had a pad on the drive that I could just drive over happy days, who cares?
Yeah, imagine.
No problem. You know what I mean? Like even whatever. But I just don't think it makes sense as a family car. I just don't think. And
so that, I think that's the key. That's what I'm looking to hear you change your mind.
Yeah, that changes at the point of them getting 1,000 kilometers out of the same size battery, which I'm led to believe is possible, right? The batteries are supposed to be getting better and charge times quicker and stuff. But
that's a whole other reason, and this is something that also sticks in my mind when you think about the first mobile phones. You think about first sets of computers. When you look at the amount of storage and battery life, et cetera, we're looking at first gen.